Minimalists.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Minimalist Podcast, where we discuss what it means to live a meaningful life with less. My name is Joshua Fields Milburn.
And I am Ryan Nicodemus, and together we are the Minimalists. Welcome to a quickie episode. Uh-oh.
Don't move.
Put that away.
You put yours away.
Look how nice and empty this room is right now.
It does feel, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can see how aggressively
Empty.
simple.
Yeah. Simple, yes. Aggressively simple.
It's not empty, Ryan, because you're here.
That's right.
And
so
your
are you.
presence
And these sound panels.
is my favorite present. Speaking of present, what's the most meaningful birthday gift? This is a quickie episode, by the way. Thank you all for joining us for this. Today is my 37th birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah.
What's the most meaningful gift that you bought me today? That you've ever had.
Man.
That you've ever gotten.
Oh, wait. That I've ever received?
Yeah, you've ever received. Or maybe that you've ever purchased. Have you ever purchased a really meaningful birthday gift, maybe?
You know, this is just my own perspective, my own experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure there are people out there who have had awesome birthday gifts. I can't really think of one birthday gift.
You can't remember it. I
cannot remember one.
I remember when I used to be married, like, we would wait until the obligatory gift-giving days. And I remember there was this one year where I really wanted this pair of boots. And so Carrie had to, I had to tell her I wanted the boots, as opposed to, going out and buying the boots for myself. Then I had to wait several months to then open them on my birthday and feel,
oh, my boots.
Oh my God, I got boots for my birthday. I could have bought these months ago and used them in the meantime. No, it's a weird thing because obligatory gift giving has become part of our culture. It's become the one of the love languages, supposedly, and really I don't believe that gift giving is a love language. I think contribution is a love language.
Yeah.
Adding value to other people's lives is a love language.
Yeah, and sometimes that might mean buying them. Maybe they really, really wanted a tie clip.
Yeah.
Maybe they got a really large selection of ties that they love, that add a lot of value to their life. And maybe someone actually does need a tie clip,
or they need the cufflinks.
It's cool. Sometimes it can be a gift, but you're right. I think contribution is more appropriate. It makes more sense, because it's funny, because when we do talk about how gift giving isn't a love language, it just pisses a lot of people off, man.
Yeah.
The one that I remember seeing the most that made me think about it for a second was oh, well, maybe she's got a point. She was like, my husband goes around and he makes sure that the house is clean. He doesn't just leave it all up to me, and it's so nice when for Mother's Day I don't have to do anything, and he makes me breakfast in bed, and I thought it was really cool that she enjoyed those experiences. But again, really thinking about it, it's she really enjoys the contribution that her husband's adds to her life.
And I tend to find it quite often, especially with the physical things and the consumables and even the gestures like that, they're just as meaningful outside of those days, and sometimes they can even be more meaningful, because if I'm hey, I got you some tickets to the Ray LaMontagne concert. Why? Because I think you'd like going to the Ray LaMontagne concert, not because it's your birthday or Sweetest Day or Christmas or Flag Day.
Wait, do I have to get you a flag on Flag Day?
No, cufflinks, please.
Oh, okay.
With little American flags on them.
As long as the present has... Anyway.
Anyway, today is my 37th birthday, and I would like some help from our audience. So whether you're listening to this or you are watching this on YouTube, we are from a place called Dayton, Ohio. And Dayton has one of the largest food deserts in the United States. On the west side of Dayton, the last big grocery store over there closed in 2008 or 2009. There was a big Kroger there on Gettysburg, and there was an Audi there thereafter on the west side. It has since closed. So there are liquor stores and places where people can buy food. But
they can get calories.
Yeah, but they can't get nutrition, right?
Yeah.
And there's a huge problem there. In fact, Dayton, Ohio is the second hungriest city in America for families with children. And so a really big problem in Dayton. And part of that has to do with just not having access to food. One of the largest food deserts, and people don't have a sustainable source of good food. And so they turn to Cheetos and chips, or they have to take several buses to get to the other side of town to get to a grocery store and then lug all the groceries back to us. It takes an entire day to get back home.
Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of those meals are fast food too. Because that's what they have available also is a bunch of fast food.
Yeah, junk food.
Yeah, so you can go get a 99-cent double cheeseburger, and you could totally live, like if you were to live, just eat only 5 99-cent double cheeseburgers a day.
Oh my God.
I mean, you probably could sustain yourself off of that.
Yeah, but you're not going to live for real. You're not going to live optimally for sure.
Yeah.
And so what Ryan and I are trying to do is we're trying to help build a grocery store in Dayton. And there's a co-op, food co-op called the Gym City Market, and we're partnering up with them. We're trying to raise $100,000 so that we can provide food and education to people locally. People have access to good, healthy food and also a better understanding of food as well. And so if you're interested in helping us out, instead of getting me that tie clip or those
cufflinks with American flags on them.
Yeah, instead of that, for my 37th birthday, if you'd be willing to donate $37 so we can bring food to the families of Dayton, Ohio, if you go to theminimalists.com/Dayton, it'll take you to this landing page where you can donate money. If you donate $37, I'd really appreciate that. It's the best birthday gift you could get me. If you can donate more than that, great. $90 will get a family a lifetime membership to the co-op, and you can learn about all the details of this. It's going to take a little bit over a year to finalize and build the co-op, but we've had several meetings with the folks from Gym City Market at this point, and I feel really good about their ability to not just build a grocery store, but one that is sustainable, one that is community owned and also employee owned, and also bringing more jobs to the community as well, which there is a certain need for jobs in the community. So more jobs, access to food, and access to education as well.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to help out our hometown of Dayton, Ohio, and we need your help. Ryan and I are donating $20,000 of our own money, and anything that you donate will go over and above that. We're trying to get to $100,000, so if you can pitch in, that'd be great. Even if you can't afford $37, $5 is better than nothing, right? And so if you can donate, just go to theminimalists.com/Dayton. The other way you can contribute is Ryan and I are going out on the road next month. July 20th, we're going to be in Birmingham, Alabama. We're going to be in We're going to be in Louisville on July 22nd, and then we're going to be in Nashville on the 24th of July. It's called the Simply Southern Tour. We're going to have some special guests with us from Dave Ramsey's team. Rachel Cruz will be there, Chris Hogan, and Anthony O'Neill, one person in each city. If you come out to that, 100% of the profits from that tour are going to be donated to this grocery store as well. So we're trying to help out. This is a nonprofit business that we think can help provide food, education, and stability to a neighborhood, to a community that so desperately needs it. Anything else we should say about that?
I don't think so. I just want to say thanks in advance for helping us out. I mean, it really is a good cause, and we've done a lot of charitable things through our time as the Minimalists, and I think, I'm not trying to put one over the other, but this is a pretty meaningful endeavor, I think. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say this is the most generous we've ever been, or this is the most generous philanthropic thing that we've tried to contribute towards. But what I will say is that this cause is going to change a lot of people's lives in Dayton, Ohio. And anything that you guys can give, thank you so much.
Yeah, help us raise this money. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to wish me a happy birthday, that's absolutely the best thing you can do. The other thing you can do is you can say hi to me on Twitter if you want, but hopefully after you've donated $37 to help us and the Gym City Market build this beautiful grocery store, you just go to theminimalists.com/Dayton. You can get all the details. You can sign up for the Gym City newsletter as well, so you get updates on the progress, and hopefully by the end of 2019 we'll have good, nutritious food and education in the community once again. All right, y'all. If y'all leave here with one message, we hope it's this: love people and use things, because the opposite never works. Thanks for your time.
We'll see you next time.
The Minimalists.